Alright, can you see me? Is it working properly this time? Let me know if it's not. I think my program freaked out when I tried to stream the direct full screen. It didn't like that. So I just won't put it in full screen this time, and hope it works. Hello, Xavier, Alexis, Lanterns Glow, welcome. Daniel, Atris, Lobsel, Jeff. I think it's all good now. Y'all let me know if it's being stupid again. Whew. Hey, Maddie. Awesome, it's working. So yeah, I think it was freaking out because the thing was full screen and like 600 billion people are watching it and the chat was going wild and I don't think my program could keep up. It was like, oh god. Anyway, Nintendo Direct Day. We're talking about probably going to see Smash Bros. Hope we're going to see some Persona, Megami Tensei, maybe some Zelda stuff since that anniversary's coming. I would assume something. They gotta at least say, hey, you know, it's been that long. It's been like 20 bajillion years. Hello, Leon and Noriko. Welcome. Yeah, so I guess we could switch it over. It's got like 2 minutes. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Well, here, it's got a theater mode. Let's see if theater mode works better. That's something, you know. Oh my goodness, Maddie! You shouldn't have. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. I have genuinely been kind of upset that the last couple days I've been, you know, not working and not making money and not, you know, you always get guilty in a capitalist society when you're sick. So I've been stressing a little. That is so kind of you. That really takes a weight off my shoulders. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Still a bit of lag. That may be because I'm streaming something that's also being streamed, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe making it small will make it better. We'll try it small, since I guess that's fine. I won't mess with it too much. I don't want to destroy the screen. Horror games? I don't know, maybe. I mean, Nintendo, you know, Switch has horror games on it. I don't know how much Nintendo tends to announce them themselves, though. Oh, you got your tax refunds. Yay! You know, my tax refund last year was $5. Because I don't pay the taxes for my books up front. Now I do, because it's set up through a different project. But originally, when I first started selling books, the first year I did it, I didn't pay taxes up front. So 2019, I got $5 back to pay all the taxes on all my Silent Hill books. Yay. Bayonetta would be cool. Hello, Annalise. Welcome, everyone. No More Heroes is another thing people I think are hoping for. Metroid. I saw people mention Metroid. I don't know how likely that is. Oh, Mother 3 anniversary is coming up. Like, the 20th anniversary is this year, so people have been hoping for that. We'll see about that. My phone is going off. Oh, music time. Oh. That is smart of them to say. I better put the headphones on. Oh goodness, what's happening? I didn't mean to put... There we go. That's better. Ooh, don't leak it for us if you know who's in Smash. I like to watch it live. Oh, is this something already? Oh, this is that, whatever you call it. Xeno something. Xenomorphs. This is gonna be a sequel to that Xenoblade or a DLC or something. Apparently it was a good game, but I never got into it. The faces are so goofy. Like, such peak goofy anime faces. I might play it one day. I don't know. Oh my god, talk about peak anime. That lady's hair. Holy shit. And the... Oh man. This is getting me Tails vibes really hard. That's not necessarily bad. But Tails has an anime style that I like. 3D anime looks so weird to me.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
What is that voice?
Without a trace.
No, I think this is Xenoblade 2.
Where have you gone?
That does not seem like a voice that comes out of that guy's face.
You, whatever it takes.
I'm having macaroni and cheese because it was easy to make. And I was lazy and tired.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Yeah, this has definitely got to be a sequel or...
I couldn't tell you.
A DLC, maybe? They already had a big DLC, though.
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh. Okay.
I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and
Screw you, little man.
power of the
I love it. I think they also gave her more clothes. That's so funny. Oh, that's great. I really did think that it was gonna be something Xenoblade, but no, it's actually Goofy Joke. I'm gonna be in Smash. That's awesome. What a switcheroo.
Genius.
I love these presentations. They're always funny.
These are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers.
I love it. Apparently she's like the spirit of his sword or something, and he's the main character, so it is very cool that they picked her and not him.
Mithra? Let me handle this.
Is there another character? Or it's some sort of power sheet? Oh no, it's another character. It's another sword lady. I'm always up for some sword ladies. I only recognize these characters because I watched my friend Brad play this game.
Mithra.
Cutting it close, huh?
More sword
You guys
ladies!
planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through.
That's cool. I don't think the Xeno series has been represented in Smash
Ray of
before.
punishment.
That's cool. One of these days they're just gonna have one of every series, every major universe will be in Smash. Hey, Kohi, Billy, and everyone, thanks for joining us. We're just here to hang out with the sword ladies. So I guess maybe they're technically the same character?
Serious firepower and blinding
I wonder,
speed.
maybe there's a plot reason for that or
Nothing
something?
can stand in our way.
I think they're both like the spirits of a sword. Oh, is the battlefield gonna be the...
Grumps.
Okay, it's a flying dragon thing. Yeah, this game has a really cool universe where you're like walking around on the corpse of a giant, and it's really neat.
And there's a boy.
Oh, and all your buddies are in the background. It'd be cool if I knew who they were.
I'll lend you a hand.
This is super neat, though. They always do such a good job with this shit. Yeah, Lady is very bouncy. That's one of the things that put me off playing this series myself, or this game myself. Oh my goodness, Maddie! You guessed! Oh my goodness, thank you!
I
Gandalf!
expected to see you two again.
Oh, he's from Xenoblade! How did I forget? Everybody forgets
Now
Shulk.
that you're in Smash, I won't go
Oh,
easy on
Dandy,
you.
say thank you! Say
fighting
thank you for all the treats! Thank you!
We're
Thank you!
fighters
Oh man. Candy, you no, not treats of my dinner. No, you can't have mac and cheese. No. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Hello,
oh,
everyone.
Jeff, you
It's been a while.
guys. I'm gonna
I'm
cry.
Shinya Takahashi
You're being
from
so
Nintendo.
sweet. Thank you. I'm just gonna cry into my
Last
mac
year,
and cheese.
we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini
What?
presentations.
Amazing! Congratulations! People just don't get tax
I'm happy
refund
to
stuff
share
because we
this
don't pay it
Nintendo
up
Direct
front.
with you all today.
Or at least a lot of us don't unless you set it up, which I have now, thankfully. So, won't be an issue in the future, but
We appreciate your continued support.
that's a good idea. I always, whenever I get a cash fund, it's like, okay, I'll have a
What
little
you
fun
just
with
saw
this.
was the reveal
Little
trailer
fun.
for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please
Okay,
look
so it
forward
is that
to
he
seeing
had
their
like two
moveset
spirits
in
and a
Super
sword
Smash
or
Bros.
something. And
Ultimate.
that's why it's
This
two
fighter
ladies. That's
releases
cool.
in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Sword
All right,
ladies.
let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. Okay, something about Among Us? Or no, Jesus. Fall Guys. I still haven't played this game, and it looks so cute. I have to stop eating mac and cheese. It is not a single serving. Oh, is it? Oh! So was it not on Switch before? I will totally have to get this for my niece because she has wanted to play it and she has a Switch.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout
Cute.
comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Awesome! I'll have to tell her that. She'll love that. That's cute. I kind of expected
22
like a
minutes
costume
before the solar system is
for
destroyed.
Smash that had the Among Us or the either Among
Venture
Us or
into
the
the
Fall
vast
Guys
reaches
would
of
be
space
cool.
to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
I have Among Us. We
You
do
have
need to play
22
that.
minutes. After that,
I've just had so
the
much
sun will explode
going on.
and the solar system will be
Mostly
annihilated.
just done by myself. I do to myself.
However,
I get really focused in
everything
on
will reset,
projects, and it just
allowing you
eats
to
my
continue
free time.
exploring
I
while
have,
retaining
literally, I've been
information you
sick, so
gather.
I haven't had been able to do anything else. But I've spent the last 2 days just reading. Because I'm into
By
what I'm
repeating these
researching and
cycles,
I want to know more
you'll
about it, and I
gradually
get this
unravel the mysteries
impatience
hidden
where I'm
in the
like,
universe.
I can't stop until I know it. It's like, well, you're
What
never gonna
messages will you
know
discover?
everything.
How can
But
you
my
prevent the
brain-
sun from exploding?
It thinks if I
Why
read
is
all
the
the
solar
things,
system trapped in an
I will
endless
know all
time
the
loop?
things. Not sure.
Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch
I
summer
might actually
2021.
play that if it's on Switch. I play on Switch so
Put
much
your
more than I do
sleuthing
anything
skills
else.
to the test. In 2 classic murder deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Cool.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama.
Okay, I will
And
definitely
twists and
play
turns
these.
await
These are up my
every corner.
alley.
You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing
I'm
with
liking the
amnesia.
moving aspect of the visual novel. Like it's clearly
But
still a
that's not the
visual
only
novel, but
case
they
to
kind of
crack.
move a little bit. Very lively. And I really like games that are in their original language.
In the other game,
Or
you'll
you have the
investigate a
option to do that?
supernatural rumor after a mysterious
I
death
enjoy
to
that.
free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece
So is it
together
a
these
2-in-1
chilling
thing?
conundrums.
Give me both, please.
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分の目の前に
Ooh.
血染めの
So is it actually ghosts?
Uncover the deadly
Is it
truth in
ghosts?
Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir
Oh, they are
and
sold
Famicom
separately.
Detective
Oh, well.
Club The Girl,
girl
Who
one
Stands
sounds
Behind.
like it's up my alley.
Coming to
I
Nintendo
like
Switch
girls
May
and
14th.
ghosts.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
I don't
eShop.
pre-order. No, it's cool. I'll just buy it when it's available.
A new age of battles begins.
Okay, is this some kind of... Oh, is this going to be like Dynasty Warriors or something? It looked kind of like China. Maybe? No, it's Japan. It's Japan now that they've zoomed out. So this is gotta be that one game where you, like, control the armies, but you're fighting as a... Hey! I know that guy! Is that Mitsuhide? Aha! It's Mitsuhide! I know tiny bits of Japanese history. I love that Japan takes its historical figures and turns them into such beautiful, beautiful people that then you can also very often date in dating games. Like imagine George Washington being made this attractive.
Coming to
And
Nintendo
you
Switch.
can just like date him.
Dive into the
What?
history of the
And
Sengoku
just
period.
Japan
as
just
the
does it all the
series now
time.
shines the
Look at that
spotlight
beautiful
on
face.
Nobunaga Oda and
That's
Mitsuhide
a guy they study in high school. they
Character
just made
designs
him
and
so
visuals have been
beautiful.
revamped for this installment.
Oh man, I would play this
Unleash
game.
high-octane moves in electrifying
Oh
1
no,
versus
please
1,000
let
battles.
folks know that I had to restart the stream and it's now in a
Warriors
different,
5,
I guess, video
slashing
than the
its
last
way
one.
onto
Sorry,
Nintendo
folks.
Switch, summer
I
2021.
can't switch over, it'll mess up the stream. Have you missed anything? They added some Xenoblade characters
The
to
vast
Smash.
world of Fadiel beckons.
Fadiel.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Didn't they already do that? I guess it wasn't on Switch, it was on PS4.
You'll set off on a journey
Is this
to
the one
find
from
the mystical
PS4? Because
mana
everybody
tree
thought
seen
that
in a
one was
dream.
kind of shitty.
Before discovering
I'll
the world
try
map is empty. During your travels,
For a
you'll
second.
acquire
A
special items
second.
called
I was like,
artifacts.
Golden Sun?
Place
I
them
couldn't
on the
remember
map
what
to
the
bring
world of Golden
towns,
Sun was called. I was like,
dungeons,
is it Golden
and
Sun?
other lands to
It's
life.
One day
It's
they'll
up to you
remember
on
Golden
when and
Sun
where to
existed.
place each on
Our
their own
historical
personal
figures
quests.
suck.
Square
I'm
off
sure
against fearsome
Japan's
monsters.
do too. I mean, obviously,
Or take a
they're
break from
idealized
adventure
versions
and
of
rest up at home.
fictional people that were actually flawed and did bad things.
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced
I just think
version.
it's so funny
You
that
can alternate
Japan
between the
turns
new
them into
arrangement and the
beautiful
original
young men
soundtrack.
that you can romance
Other
and
features
kiss.
have been added,
I don't know
including
why,
the ability to turn off enemy
where that
encounters,
came from,
as well as
but
the new
it's so
minigame
funny.
Ring Ring Land.
So I probably won't need it. Is it Monster Hunter? I assume it's Monster Hunter. It has Big Dragon. Yeah, that's Capcom is Monster Hunter. So yeah, that's definitely Monster Hunter. I am sure. I know nothing about this series either. The only Monster Hunter game I've ever played was actually a Final Fantasy game called Final Fantasy Explorers. That was just done in the style of Monster Hunter way back in the day. It was a fun little game. I really liked it. And we'll never see it ever again, and no one will remember it, and it will never come back. Oh well. I don't know that it did very well. I don't think it really failed either. It just kind of, you know, it just did. It was there. I don't know that it was hardcore enough to appeal to the Monster Hunter crowd. I don't know that it was story heavy enough to appeal to the Final Fantasy crowd, so it just kind of...
So it's finally beginning.
Her mouth did not match. None of that matched the
50
voices.
years ago, Kamura Village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some
One of these days I'm gonna have to play Monster Hunter, only because they added that section that had The Witcher in it, and I kinda dig that. I wanna play the Witcher storyline. But on the whole, Monster Hunter is just a little too, like, open-worldy, fighty, kind of, you know. I'm more into very heavily storied games. I don't mind a little exploration, but typically I'd rather the plot hold my hand and take me along. Hey, Katsuki! Xenoblade character is in Smash, and Legend of Mana is coming to Switch, and Fall Guys is coming to Switch, and
How long do you think
I've
it's
literally
going to
forgot the
last?
other things that they've talked about. Yep, Monster Hunter. Cool for them, I suppose.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Okay. Oh, well, that's pretty soon. Hi, Gandalf. You come say hi? Oh, that's pretty. So far, nothing that really genuinely means anything to me, but that's okay.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
Candy.
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
Candy.
Next, please take a look at this.
Come on, give me something I know. Oh. I mean, I do know it.
Fairway is
I
open
wasn't
once again.
I wasn't specific enough.
Tee
Give me
off in the
something
latest
I want.
installment of the Mario Golf
And it's
series,
not Mario
coming
Golf.
to Nintendo Switch.
Not for me.
Study the wind and terrain.
I've never understood the
Take
idea.
your time
like,
to think
my
things
dad
through.
was so into golf.
Then
We
swing.
lived off of a golf course in the last years of his life. Like, when he retired, he
Enjoy
moved to a
golfing
golf
with familiar
course.
Mushroom Kingdom
And
characters
went golfing all
on
the time.
courses
And
filled with
I mean,
lush,
I did
natural
not
scenery.
get it. Oh man, he was like, when you're old, you're gonna want to have a
Use
sport you can
features on
still
the
do
green,
to stay
like a
healthy.
shot
And I was
gauge,
like, this
to
does
see how
not
your
count
shot will curve
as
due
a
to
sport
slopes.
or as
And
something
a stand
healthy.
that lets you examine a
And
course's
also, I would
terrain.
swim. I never
These
understood
features can help you ace your shots.
No thanks. No
In
thanks.
addition to button controls, you can also
I don't
use
think anything
motion
can be
controls
called a sport
by
if you can
holding
wear
a Joy-Con
high-waisted
controller
pants
like
when
a
you
golf
do it.
club.
I don't think it can be
Gently
a
swing
sport.
the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you
Or else
easily
we just
enjoy
need another
the
word for
sensation
sports that
of
aren't
golfing.
really sports, like chess. You know?
On top of all that, there are several modes with new
Oh my
elements
God.
that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf,
Heat?
including this one, Speed Golf.
Oh my god, you have to
Here,
race
it's
through
always
it!
your turn.
Okay, that's kind of
Everyone
cute.
tees off at the
That
same
could be
time,
really fun at a
then
party.
You'll race through the course
Oh
to
my
reach
God.
your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going.
That's
Outpace your
adorable.
opponents to come out on top.
And
Your
Yoshi
golfing
rides
skills
on an
aren't the
egg.
only
So
things at
cute.
play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
Oh my god.
Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie
Story
and develop
mode.
your golfing skills while interacting with various
This
Mushroom
is
Kingdom
so
characters.
dull.
Level up
You
with
had me with
experience
the
points
speed
earned during
golf,
matches.
but you
Then
lost me with
allocate
the
points to different
playing
stats,
Mario Golf and then
allowing
just
you to
not
develop
playing
your
as Mario
character
characters. You
however
took
you'd
out
like.
the fun part.
You can also use your Mii
If I'm
in
here,
versus
I want to play with Mario
Put your
characters and
golfing
be
skills
silly and
to the
goofy.
test when
Not play
Mario
as my
Golf
ugly
Super
Mii.
Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop
Golf
after
is
this
sport, but not
presentation.
cheerleading. Right? That makes no damn sense.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes.
Yeah,
as
the
well as the
multiplayer, I
familiar
could see
golf
playing this
gameplay
as like a
with
multiplayer
easy-to-learn
game with your
controls.
buddies. This could be really fun at a party or online or whatever, but
Please
I'm
look
not going to pay
forward
the
to
probably
this game
$60
on
price
Nintendo
tag
Switch.
for that.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, give me something cool.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the
That's supposed to be
Hyperion
really
lackey
good, right?
Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between
I know
Borderlands
nothing
2
about
and 3,
Borderlands
this
at
game
all.
includes
It's
all
another
5
one of those
episodes.
games that like I'm
filled
not
with
I don't
classic
play
Borderlands
shooters. It's
humor.
not my thing. I'm bad at
Gangsters,
them.
bandit lords,
You all
and
know
vault
this. You've
hunters are
seen
just a
this.
handful of the obstacles
But
you'll
if this
encounter
is more
in
of a
this choice-driven
story-based
narrative
Borderlands, then
adventure.
I might actually be able to
Embark
play
on a
it.
wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches
can
on
push
Nintendo
buttons.
Switch March 24th.
Yeah, Kotsky, that was my exact
32
thought.
of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics
Ooh.
are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display
Cute.
options to relive that sweet
I am
arcade
sad that apparently
goodness.
one of the
Get
original
1943
SMT games
The
came
Battle
out
of
on the
Midway
digital
for free.
store for Switch
Then purchase
only
game
in
packs
Japan.
for the standalone
We didn't
Ghosts
get
and
it,
Goblins
and I'm
add-on
guessing
to
it's
build your
because
collection.
it would
Local
be
co-op play is also
controversial.
available.
The content
Scratch
was
that
controversial
nostalgic itch when
for the
Capcom
United
Arcade
States, but
Stadium
I would
launches
argue
later today.
nobody who would give a shit about that is going to notice Shin Megami Tensei came out on their digital
Brains.
store.
As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades,
Okay.
and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse beats its way onto Nintendo Switch
Okay.
March 16th. Pre-orders
Well.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I guess that is something. FPS is the only skill Muse
Travis
scores
touchdown
lower than
versus
navigation.
assassins. Wait,
That's fair.
aliens?
Okay, this is that
Aliens
guy.
have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating
I like
an
that
entire
character's
city, the aliens have
design.
taken over and now host an
This
intergalactic
isn't really a
superhero
game
ranking
series I've ever
tournament
cared that
inside
much about,
Earth's
but
fate.
that guy's design is cool.
As the Crass
He
beam
had a
katana
Switch
wielding
controller on
assassin
his
Travis
hand.
touchdown.
Eh,
You'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
yeah, I probably won't play this. So far, nothing that I'm like,
hey,
let's
not
get
so
it.
fast.
I will
To enter
probably
each
look at
boss
what classic
fight,
games
you'll
they
have to do
added,
some
but
odd jobs around
I mean,
town and earn enough to pay off
classic
the
games are
entry
really
fee.
easy to
You'll then
emulate,
face
so
off against a slew
unless
of
it's something
unusual
I
opponents.
absolutely love, I'm not
Most
going
of
to
them
buy it to
aliens
have on
with
my
crazy tricks up their
console, you
sleeves.
know?
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in
Okay,
combat.
that's funny.
With a new and improved
really
death
like that
glove,
guy's
you'll
design.
have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded
He reminds
before
me of
each match.
somebody, and I'm not, it's not clicking.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
About 1,000 references in that short trailer.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
What is this?
As above, so
Neon
below.
white.
Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
I recognize this. That's Vincent from Final Fantasy. Okay, this I will play, maybe, if it's got like good story. Oh no, it has cards. No, not cards. Giving me like kind of Mirror's Edge vibes in the like leaping from building to building in first person mode. That feels
kill
like you're
or
gonna
be
fall
killed.
over and die.
You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Oh, is there visual novel aspects? Then I'm back to maybe pairing. Maybe. You're giving me mixed messages, game.
God's
What are you?
judgment has nothing to do with it.
You're like an FPS with cards? I will have to learn more about this, because this might be something I'm into. I like the designs. I like the possible themes.
Uncover Heaven's
Okay, so
mysteries
it'll be a
in
while
neon
before
white,
we get a
coming to
whisper.
Nintendo Switch,
We're worried
winter
about this.
2021.
Yeah, at least it is an interesting concept
DC
with a bunch of
superhero
different
girls are
ideas
here
being
to save
experimented
the
with,
day.
so it could be
Hi,
cool.
everyone.
I don't
My
know if
name's
it's for
Barbara
me yet.
Gordon,
This is something I will have to get for my
aka
niece.
Batgirl. I'm
For
always
sure.
inventing new gadgets to fight crime,
Definitely.
like my
I already know I
batarangs and
immediately have
backup.
to.
This is
Next
Supergirl.
birthday,
She's super
Christmas,
strong
that is
and
what
has
she is
heat
getting.
vision, plus super breath.
That's so cute
And
though
let's
that they
not
like.
forget Wonder
So if
Woman,
you don't know what
an
this is, the art
Amazonian
style
warrior
is the
who
same
wields
as
a
a
lasso
kids
of
book
truth.
series that's written for
Along
young
with our
girls,
friends
that
Green
each
Lantern,
one of the
Bumblebee,
books
and
is focused on
Zatanna,
one
we
of the
fight
main
evil
female
supervillains to
heroes,
keep our
and it's in
city
a different universe than
But we're
normal
not
super
just about the
universe.
super life.
And
We also have our school
it
life.
focuses
And
on all the
trust me,
female
there's
characters going to
never a
school
dull
together,
moment at
and
Metropolis High School.
female empowerment and friendship,
Sometimes it'd
and
be nice to
you
get
know,
out of
give
class
young
and
girls
do some
superheroes.
shopping downtown with
So
my besties.
I definitely
Maybe take
have
some
tried to
photos
get
to
my
share
niece
on
into it.
Superstar
I
Post
gave
while
her
we're
the
at it.
Wonder Woman book, I think.
Hey, I got a comment already. Nice.
And this is definitely
And I
based
wanna hit
on
up
that
Sweet Justice
universe.
later.
I'll have to see if she
Something
want to
really
play it.
bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
That's cute.
We've just got to make sure
My
no one figures
12-year-old
out our
self
secret
would have
identities.
loved a
DC Superhero
only
Girls, Team
superhero
Power,
girls video
heroically
game.
sourced
What?
to Nintendo Switch,
I
June
would have
4th.
died. That is cute. The art style is incredibly.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Oh man, it's the worst of East and West put together. The eyes are way too huge and the body is so small. But it looks like a fun concept. What is this? Plants vs. Yes, it's Plants vs. Zombies. Huh. Was it not on Switch? I didn't notice. Can't play as Zatanna. I assume she's a character in the game, but I don't know if she's... I don't remember which ones were super... I know that Poison Ivy and, what's-her-face, the clown, they were both characters at the school. Supergirl, Batgirl, Wonder Woman. I think those were the, like... Oh, and there was the Asian superhero that's, like, kind of grim. She fights with, like, a sword, I think. I can't remember her name, but she had a book, I think. I don't remember. But presumably they'll let you switch with a bunch of different characters. Hopefully some of the more obscure ones too, not just like Supergirl and Batgirl. But they did. I remember them including a few characters where I was like, oh wow. I can't believe that they remembered she's in this, you know?
Who will join you in your adventure?
Oh no.
Anyone
They've
can.
gotta stop with the me's!
Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Nobody wants this!
Cast
Me's
new
are
characters in various
creepy.
roles across the kingdom.
They managed to make the creepiest frickin'
Turn your favorite people into your
chibi
allies.
little characters.
Or even
I
make
just
someone
don't
the
get
nefarious
it.
Dark Lord.
They're almost as bad as
Makeup has been
those
added as a new
Funko
feature in
Pops.
this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for
I
adventure.
hate it. I don't like
There's also a
nothing
new
I could
wig
create
feature,
in this character
letting you
creator
go wild
would
with your
ever be
recreations
endearing to
and
me.
make them even
They
more
all
fabulous.
look terrible. They're all horrifying, especially that
In
last
the world
one.
of Miitopia, relationships
Don't
are key.
understand.
So consider spending some
I mean, it's
quality
neat
time
that they're
with
preserving
allies to
some of their
strengthen
older,
bonds.
I guess, material. Unless this is the same.
This can
I
give
don't
you an
know.
advantage
Miitopia
during
was
battle.
something you did on the DS, right? I don't remember.
If your
I
relationship's
think it was
sour,
a DS
though,
thing.
things
I don't know
might
if this
take a
is
turn
the
for the
same
worse.
thing as what it was before. Okay, that's what I thought. It is a port.
You can
So
have
it's
a
cool that
horse
they're
as an
saving
ally?
old material and
That
old
sounds pretty
stuff,
darn
but it's not
good.
something I'm actually
Care
gonna
for
care
it,
about.
and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
These are ugly, okay? They
Venture with
have
friends
all
and
the money in
familiar
the world.
faces
They could
in the
create the
lighthearted
cutest
romp
shit, and they
Miitopia,
made
coming
the
to
me.
Nintendo Switch May 21st.
The me is so ugly.
Pre-orders begin today
get
on
it.
Nintendo eShop.
But that is cool for them. Good job bringing that to the next platform.
Super Mario themed items are coming to
Cute.
your island.
That's adorable.
Super
Aw,
Mario Brothers
Luigi!
35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Aw.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
These are adorable!
So place them
And you can
however
make them
and
float.
wherever you'd like.
Oh my goodness! He falls! Ah! That's adorable!
You can also
And
place 2
he
warp pipes.
spins! This is precious. I love it. Oh my goodness, Maddie! No! You can't do this!
Then use
my
them to
goodness,
travel
thank
between
you,
locations
Maddie.
on your
You are
island.
incredibly sweet and kind,
Hey,
and I am
why not
literally
try
emotional
recreating
right
the Mushroom
now.
Kingdom?
Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. You are all amazing, and I love
A free
all of you.
update
Thank
for the
you
game
so much.
launches February
Thank you,
25th.
Maddie. Ugh.
After downloading it,
Maddie for
Super Mario
president.
Brothers items
Oh
will
my
be
God.
available via
Thank
Nook
you.
Shopping starting March 1st.
Oh my god. It looks like I'm
Keep
crying
an eye
about
on
how
the official
excited I
Animal
am that
Crossing
they're
Twitter
adding this
account for the
Animal
latest
Crossing.
information.
Ugh. Oh my god.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
I hope you continue enjoying life. They paused way too long
How was
there.
that?
I hope
These
you enjoy.
collaboration items will be released
Continue
as
enjoying
part of the
life.
Super Mario
I do
Brothers
too.
35th
Thanks,
anniversary events.
Nintendo.
Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
They should have called it Bowser's
I
Fury.
hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Okay, this is giving me some Final Fantasy vibes. A little bit.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely like
Frost will answer for its
like
crimes
a
today.
Final Fantasy
Are these the
Tactics
wages
style
of loyalty?
game. Specifically Final
Raised
Fantasy War of the
earth and burnt
Lions. It looks
corpses.
so much like that.
You
It's
and
also
no
kind of got
other
some Octopath
must
Traveler,
decide how
which
we
I mean, the
proceed.
Octopath is so heavily based on that anyway. Is this new
You are a leader
Octopath?
and must be the
Now that I'm
beacon
looking,
others
like,
look
it,
to when the
it
night
really
is
looks like
dark.
Together
Octopath.
with these fields.
Which if you've not played it, it's
Today
great.
you burn.
Oh my god, this has
Promise
gotta
to
be
do
from that
all in
team.
my power to
But
see us through
tactical.
this safely.
If this
Every
is
last one
Octopath
of us.
Traveler but tactical, holy shit. Triangle strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Saltiron War.
I mean,
Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy
humans do
truce,
name things pretty
decades
dumb
later,
things.
the flames of war threatened to engulf the
We had a
realm
war.
once again.
What was it about?
You
Salt and iron.
Caught in a tangled
call it the
fiery
Saltiron
web
War.
of plots and conspiracies,
Yes, you're very
a
wise.
brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
This is the first thing today that has been like definitely my shit in 1,000 ways. Art style, gameplay style,
In this new tactical
aesthetics,
RPG, battles take place on terrain
themes,
with different
story.
elevations.
All
A
this shit is
character's
so
attack
me.
range is determined
A game
by
for
their
me.
location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended
I really
by
do wonder
attacking
if
from
this is the
higher
Octopath
ground
people,
with
'cause the
long
more I
range
watch it, the
weapons
more it
such as
looks
bows
like
and
it.
arrows.
Like the
Thus,
kind
your
of
forces can
3D,
use the
2D
terrain
combo,
and other
the
elements
lighting
to
is the
gain
same,
the
where it's
upper
kind of got this
hand.
very warm but
An enemy
focused tone.
outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack,
And the, like, little
but also a
sprites
powerful
kinda look
blow from
similar
the
to the
allied
little sprites
positioned
from
behind
Octopath.
the enemy.
Who made Octopath? Where's my phone?
Charge
Did they
into
say
an
who
enemy
made
to send them
this?
flying into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic
Okay.
on the flames to create
Octopath
water terrain.
Traveler.
Then
Made
electrify the
in
area with
collaboration with
lightning
Acquire
magic.
by Square Enix. Publisher with Square Enix.
It is of the
Platform,
utmost importance
I
to
guess it
survey the
Acquire.
battlefield before taking
So
action.
maybe this isn't them? It looks like it definitely takes inspiration if it's not from the same folks.
Throughout the
This
story,
also might be the-
you will be faced with making
Nah,
important
but that's like
decisions
literally
in
the.
a variety
I'm pretty sure
of
that's literally the
situations.
same overhead system. Oh, is there a
Utility,
moral system in your
morality,
conversations?
Liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Oh my god, this is so my shit.
Once more,
Was that a
I would
monster
ask you
lady?
plainly, do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Oh
Critical
man, are they gonna
decisions
make
that may
this?
determine the fates
Are they
of
gonna
the
make this
nations
like for
are
real?
settled by
For real?
vote on the scales
Not
of
like
conviction.
the moralities
Use
are.
information
Let's
you've
murder
gathered
babies
to sway
and
allies toward
let's
your favorite
protect
cause.
children. It's like, well, duh, I want to
The
protect
story
children.
will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us. Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
I like her.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022.
If it's from Square Enix,
Please
there's
be on
no
the
way
lookout
it's
for
not
more
that same
information
team.
in
At
the
least in part.
future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player
So this is
feedback.
probably very
We look
early in
forward to
development.
hearing your responses
I'm digging
on
it.
the demo.
Oh man, Square Enix is killing it.
Please look forward to future updates
New
on this
Octopath!
brand new tactical
Yay!
RPG from Square Enix. Okay,
Feels like
let's
three
see
houses.
a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I get the idea of like they have the 3 countries, but not
Calling
really.
all hunters.
It's
Do
a
you
lot
have
more
what it
like
takes?
Final Fantasy Tactics and Octopath Traveler aesthetically, because Final Fantasy Tactics didn't have, I don't think, really the character choices affecting things. I don't know that they had that really. It was a remake of a PS1 game. I don't think they were going to add all that extra stuff in, but it had a lot of moral ambiguity. Yeah, it's very, very similar. And then Octopath
Star
Traveler
Wars Hunters is a competitive,
is
free-to-play
kind of a
online game set
combination
between
of
episodes 6 and
Tactics
7.
and Final
Flash
Fantasy
in this third-person shooter coming to
mainstream
Nintendo
games
Switch
where it had
in
this like
2021.
mainline storyline and you're playing traditional Final Fantasy gameplay style, but aesthetically the camera angles, the lighting, the little character graphics were very Final Fantasy Tactics. The old style of like the fictional medieval England thing that was going on, the politics. It's a very good game. Octopath Traveler is like playing a series of short stories, and it's really fascinating. And one day I will actually stream it in full. It's so good.
My line of work, bullets are constantly
I'm so glad
whizzing
the
past
team
you.
that made it, which they really got a lot of success at the time, I believe.
Just once, I'd like to catch one of them
and won a lot of
bullets. You know,
awards.
with
I'm glad that
my
Square
hand.
Enix is letting that team continue to make unique things rather than stupid shit. Square Enix has made good decisions lately. Who could believe it? They've done good things that I've
Like a
liked.
kung fu master.
And they're actually giving a shit about series that aren't Final Fantasy, like Bravely Default and this. Not this, that. You know what I meant. Project Triangle, which I love is such a vague title. Like, clearly they're like, we don't fucking know yet. It'll probably end up being something Trinity, because Octopath was named Octopath because there's 8 characters you can play as. 8 Octopath. So if this is 3 countries, it's gonna be Triangle Story or something. What have they shown until now? So they just showed that new Final Fantasy tactical game. They showed a Xenoblade character being new to Smash. That's a new Smash character. Fall Guys is coming to Switch. Legend of Mana is coming to Switch. A bunch of other stuff is coming to Switch that I don't remember because I didn't care about it. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's gonna be on Switch clearly. This is some kind of new team playing, fighting, shooting, hitting. Oh, it's like a sports ball game.
What? Interview's over? Come on, man, one more game!
It's fine, I guess. I'm just kind of burned out on team games. Oh, you ordered the shirts? Ah! There are now Silent Hill Symbolism themed shirts on the channel. They should be right below the video. I ordered one that's on its way. I hope it comes soon. Thank you, Maddie, for ordering them.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life. Literally, disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate.
This definitely looks like a modern adaptation of their older projects, for sure. I'll probably try that.
The game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World End, venturing onto Nintendo Switch.
That looks
May
really
28th.
cute and interesting. Yeah, that looks cool.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the
Physical
release!
release! Thank you! I've wanted this!
A critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year
Yeah,
awards.
give me an art book and a
is getting
soundtrack.
A physical release
Come
on
on.
Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren
I want
Korb,
it.
known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion.
all of
The
which
second
are
is a
amazing.
32-page full-color character compendium
Yes!
featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by
Yes!
Supergiant's art
I was
director
so hoping
Gen
that they
Z.
would do this.
And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story.
I'm so excited.
Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on
That's
March
not far
19th.
either. But how much is it gonna be? Don't be $60, please.
3 deadly
Don't
action
do that
games,
to me.
1 masterful collection.
Ooh.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
I've never played Ninja Gaiden. I know nothing
and
about
Ninja
it.
Gaiden 3
I
Razor's
presume
Edge
you are a ninja.
are coming to Nintendo
and
Switch
you
as
fight
the
with
action-packed
swords.
Ninja
That's what I
Gaiden Master
assume.
Collection.
And I'm always glad for something old to be collected and brought back to
You are the
modern
legendary
generations.
ninja Ryu Hayabusa,
It's so shitty that,
fighting
like,
against a great
an
evil with battle
100-year-old
skills
book,
that are second
I
to
can
none.
still read,
Wield an
you know,
arsenal
it's
of
just a
killer
book.
weapons, each offering
Video
a
games
playstyle
so
with different set of
quickly
lethal
age
skills,
out of
along with
availability,
ruthless
and
ninjutsu to
very
swiftly
few
take down enemies.
have done anything to care about it or fix it or
Quickly
update
gauge your opponent's
it,
movements
and
while unleashing
every
fast and
collection is a
frenzied
victory
combos.
to me, even if it's not something
And
I'll
team
ever
up with
play.
other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
And of course, the ladies all have
All previous downloadable content,
skimpy
including
outfits
costumes
with the
and
boobs
game
that
modes, are
just kind of
included.
float. There's something in like some of these kind of games,
Revel
like
in the
Dead or
intensity
Alive,
of
I
Ninja
think does
Gaiden
it,
in
where it's
one
just like the
dynamic
boobs
collection.
just have their own
Ninja
ambient
Gaiden
gravity,
Master Collection
where they just
slices
kinda,
its way onto Nintendo Switch
they
summer
just
2021.
kinda go. So funny. Yay!
More battles are coming to Hyrule
I heard
Warriors,
this was fun.
Age of
I'll play
Calamity.
this at one point. I've never been good at the Warriors games. I tried the Fire Emblem Warrior game. I love Fire Emblem. It was so fun. Like, you know, character-wise and everything. But the gameplay style, I was so bad at it. I wasn't even having any fun with it. Like, I'm just not good at these, like, mass fighting things. So on the one hand, I'm hesitant to buy this. On the other hand, it has, like, background and lore to one of my favorite games. Damn it. I will probably have to try it at some point. Oh, it's in the same universe as Dead or Alive? Well, there you go. That's why. That's why it reminded me of that. That's why the boobs are all like alien creatures
There's
that
even
have
more
their
coming
own
to Nintendo Switch.
movements.
Bravely Default
Yeah!
2 is almost
Woo!
here. 4
That's
Heroes of
faster
Light
than I
soon
thought it
embark
would
on a
be.
journey to restore the crystals.
I really wish
Use
that
the job
Bravely
system to
Default
develop
2
your characters
came with
and
like
master the
Bravely
brave and
Default
default
being
commands
ported
to
to
emerge
Switch.
victorious in
Because
turn-based
I'd
battles.
love to play it on Switch, but
Veterans
oh well.
and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new
Bravely
story on
Default is
February
neat.
26th.
I've heard it's very good.
A new
I've
trailer
played
for
bits
Bravely
of it.
Default 2 will be
I
revealed
didn't
following
get
this
far in the
presentation.
first one just because
The game can be
intro
pre-ordered
was
on
very
Nintendo
basic.
eShop. An
And at the
updated
time,
demo
I
is
just
also
didn't have
available.
the patience. I was like, oh, small town
The
boy
latest
is hero
installment
again.
in the legendary
Magical
Ghosts
girl
and Goblins
being
series
chased
comes
by
to
evil
life
vampire.
as the brave knight Arthur will
Empire,
unleash
not
weapons,
vampire.
spells,
Maybe,
and
I
skills
don't
to
know.
battle monsters across
I
challenging
got to that
stages
point and
within
I was like,
the
you
Demon
know,
Realm.
this isn't
Local
really
co-op play is
grabbing
also
me.
available for the first time.
But I've
Help
heard it's
Arthur
a
in his
very
quest with
popular
one of
game.
3
I may
supporting
try it again one
characters.
day.
Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges.
This is so goofy.
Ghosts and
I love
Goblins
it.
Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder if they'll announce Kingdom Hearts coming out on Switch.
8
It
protagonists.
just got announced for
8
all of the
captivating
like
journeys.
all the
Saga
PC
Frontier has been remastered for
availability.
Nintendo Switch. Travel
That's
through
like
a
the
stunning
only console
sci-fi
it's not
world
on
with
now,
any
is
of
this?
the protagonists, each with their own stories.
Okay, wait, what is
With
this?
the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus.
I missed the
Saga
title.
Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed.
This looks like
the
it's
game
for me.
launches April 15th.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Apex
I
Legends
missed the
is still
title. What did you
onto the
call
Nintendo
it?
Switch system.
Damn it!
This free-to-play
Anybody know
battle
what that
royale
was?
features a growing roster of powerful contenders named
Damn
Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play,
Hey,
and
Phil,
more.
welcome.
All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double
Saga!
XP when you play
Okay,
on
cool. That
Nintendo
is up
Switch.
for me. That is for
Fight
me.
for fortune, fame,
Saga.
and
Oh,
glory
it's Saga
in Apex
Frontier.
Legends
Holy
enters the
shit!
fray
I've always wanted
March
to play
9th.
that one, and it's one of the more expensive physical copies.
How's it going so
I
far?
saw it in person once, and I was like,
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with
oh
us.
yeah, this was supposed to be like
Next,
50 minutes. We're
please
almost
take
at
a
the end.
look at this.
I wonder what their big. It's got to be something Zelda for the end. I would
Hello
think.
there.
Oh,
I'm Eiji
Zelda shirt.
Aonuma, producer of the Legend
Uh-oh.
of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize.
Happens,
Development
man.
is proceeding
Unprecedented
smoothly,
year
and
of
we
shit.
should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Twilight Princess, Twilight Princess, Twilight Princess, Twilight Princess, Twilight... No, not Skyward Sword, please God. No! Come on! No one wants this one! What was that? What was that change? No, that was still this. He was a darker green for a second. I was like, maybe they're gonna do both. No, this is just Skyward Sword. They tricked us. Like, this isn't a bad game. It's just not Twilight Princess, which is one of the best games I've ever played. And also it had that guy. God damn it. I knew they were gonna bring one of them, but I was hoping it was Twilight Princess. How can they not? It's so critically
What you've just
acclaimed.
seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii
I'm glad
console,
that they're
and
bringing
now it's
old
coming
games
to
back,
Nintendo
but
Switch.
I wanted Twilight Princess.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as
So
a
hopefully
sword
they're gonna
and the
keep
nunchuck
bringing and
controller
eventually
as a
just have
shield.
all the
With the
Zelda games
increased
on the modern
processing power
console.
of the Nintendo Switch system,
I really
the
hope they
controls
do.
here are smoother and even more intuitive. And
Yeah.
we've recreated
Yeah,
the
see, it's
player
Skyward
hold
Sword,
two
and it was
Joy-Con
fine.
controllers.
I played it at a friend's house.
The
But
Joy-Con
just
controller
Twilight
in your right
Princess
hand
was
is the sword.
so formative for
Swing
me.
it to have Link
It
swing
was
his sword
so
in the game.
good. Like,
The Joy-Con controller
God, it
in
was
your
a
left
classic.
hand is the shield. By lifting the
want it.
controller, you
I
can
want it
raise
so
the
bad.
shield to block enemy attacks.
And I got excited for a second when they said,
You can
"Ah, I
perform
shouldn't
other
have. I
actions
shouldn't
like
have."
using both controllers
Maddie,
to
you
wield a bow and
can't!
arrow.
What? No,
These physical
Maddie!
movements add a
Oh
sense
my
of urgency
goodness.
and tension
You
to
get-
combat.
oh.
But
You
we've
are so
also made
lovely.
it possible
Thank
to play
you
the
so
game
much.
with button controls to
Oh my
ensure it can be
goodness.
played in handheld mode or
can't-
on the
oh my
Nintendo
God.
Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay
Thank
elements
you.
to different buttons, we decided to
Thank
apply the
you,
sword
but
motions to
take
tilting
care
the
of
right control
yourself.
stick.
Save your money in bank and oh my god. Thank you.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
Ugh.
To swing to the right,
They're teaching us
To
how to
the
play
left
this game now. I
or
think we'll learn.
diagonally, just tilt the stick in the
I
respective
guess they're
direction.
trying to explain how they adapted the Wiimotes to the new thing.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller
my
is
God,
themed after
Maddie.
the Master Sword, while the left features a
Thank
Hylian
you.
shield
That
motif.
is so kind of you. Thank you
The
for
Legend of
thinking
Zelda
me.
Skyward Sword, as the
You
game
really have brought a
depicting the
boon to
earliest
my
story
day.
in the
Thank
Legend
you.
of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
Oh yeah, because it's the first game in the timeline officially.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
I will
HD
definitely
launches
stream
July
that.
16th.
I will buy this. I will play this.
Following this Nintendo Direct,
just
you'll
not
be
the
able to
one I
pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
I just want
And the
Twilight
specially
Princess
designed
so
Joy-Con
bad.
controllers will launch on the game's release day at
That's
your local
cute.
retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or
funny.
ran.
I never played enough
Even
of this
the
game to
concept of
notice how much
collecting
it had in
items to
common
upgrade
with
gear.
Breath of the
I
Wild.
hope those of
That's
you
funny.
who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Aww. I've been watching your videos so much while I'm alone at home and it helps so much with anxiety. I'm so glad to be helpful.
Please
It
look
helps
forward
my
to The Legend of
anxiety,
Zelda
hanging
Skyward
out
Sword
with y'all and
HD.
getting to share stuff. Thank you. Yes, Maddie is an absolute legend. We
Well,
stand.
what did you think?
Oh my god.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive
World
motion
End Adventure
controls
is a
and
collab
button controls
between
by tilting the right control stick.
Koshi and Kodaka.
Okay,
I don't know
the
who
next
those are.
game will be our
but that game
last
looked cool.
announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Okay, so Zelda's not your last announcement? Then what's your last announcement? It better be cool. Huh? Oh. What? It's the Squid Game? But in a desert? Why is the Squid Game in a desert? What is he? He's kind of adorable and sort of horrifying at the same time. I love him, whatever he is. I have never played this game series. I'm guessing this is the new... Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting. Final announcement is everyone Nintendo dropping us all into a canyon and die. So that's cool. Splatoon's not my thing, but new Splatoon I know is something people have wanted and been excited about. Maybe this will make me finally try it. This has been a good Nintendo. A very good one. We didn't get a lot of the things that we all hoped for, but that's because all of our hopes and dreams are beyond us now. No, that's because there's just so many thousands of different games everybody wants, and they only, especially now, you know, I'm sure there's tons of projects that would have been announced, could have been announced if everything had been different, you know? I mean, even like they said, Breath of the Wild 2, they probably had planned to talk about it and just didn't have the ability. They can't. They don't have the ability to work on shit. Which is fair. People care more right now with all this shit. You know, people matter more. Is what I was trying to say, but my brain is somewhere out in space. Yay! That's cool. So Skyward Sword, cool. Splatoon 3, cool. I'm excited about that Octopath-looking Final Fantasy game. Kind of disappointed we didn't get any Persona and Shin Megami Tensei news, but I'm guessing it's probably because they don't have more they can't, like they don't have anything new to share. Presumably because of, you know, COVID and everything. I assume they're still in production and they'll come out eventually. That's alright. I am excited that SMT5 still exists. I do wish there was more Fatal Frame in the world, but I don't expect it. I just dream of it in the nighttime hours. I hope and dream. One day, someone will remember Fatal Frame exists. All we have to do is hope and pray that Makoto Shibata's horniness for ghosts, which has sustained him his entire life, will one day become so overflowing and powerful that it will once again imbue him with the ability to make video game companies let him make his horny ghost game again.
We hope you'll stay tuned.
It is a cycle that we see happen again and again and again, and it has not come together again since the fifth one. But he will harness that horny ghost power, and he will make his horny ghost game. I believe in him. If we all believe in him hard enough,
and we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Oh, that was cool. Thank you for watching. I am sick and need to go to the bathroom immediately. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching. I will rest tonight and hopefully feel much better in the morning because I want to go back to having a normal schedule. Thank you so much to Maddie. You are the legend, the myth, the miracle. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to all of our various members like Tintins and Phil and Kohi and Jeff, and I'm going to rush this. Needlepup, Daniel, thank you all so much. I am going to go rest, and I'll be back at some point tomorrow. Bye.